How's it going, gang? It's a final render here and welcome to Fallout 76. Now that daily events inside Fallout 76 actually mean a damn because the Wastelanders event has been released, I've actually developed a little bit of a morning routine to where I log on to Fallout 76 every single day. I do my dailies, I do my reputation grind in order to kind of maximize the amount of time I have playing the game. So I'm going to show you my daily routine as a live commentary. This is a legit live commentary because I've actually tried to record this video several times now and it's gone wrong every single time, so I'm just going to do it live and we're going to have a lot of fun, and hopefully it lets you guys know kind of how you can play the game effectively with only a short amount of time every day, say if you work, etc. But if you are curious, here is my camp. My camp is actually new from the last one you saw. I built myself a nice little camp because the last one actually had a building appear in it when the Wastelanders update launched, even though the map said it wouldn't. But this is my nice little camp. We've got all of our traders here. Someone's a little bit confused as to why my gun store doesn't have any guns in it. And we have got a fantastic little workshop area here with all the crafting stuff. We've got a really nice living area. It's very nice. We've got like the sleeping bag on the sofa and stuff, some stacked shelves. We've got a really nice lead extractor in here because I needed to fuel my plasma caster habit, which actually takes a lot of lead and copper. We also have a fantastic little farm through here. You can go ahead and open the garage door and it reveals a really delicious farm with lots of tasty food and stuff. I think I need to let this guy leave the farm before I actually close the door, otherwise he's going to get locked in there. But it's a really nice thing and it's really good. And we also had this fantastic shed added to the atomic store yesterday. So I've made a little home for Commander Dig here. It's absolutely beautiful. I love my shelf. It's absolutely fantastic and fully stuffed. Alrighty, so let's get going then. So what do we actually need to do in order to get the thing going? So the first thing we need to do is go straight to the Ohio River Adventure. I can never say that. Welcome to the Ohio River Adventure. Oi, excuse me, I'm introducing the location. Welcome to the Ohio River Adventure. This is the location that was in the base game of Fallout 76, but it's now become refurbished as a raider base, and they actually sell Mirelurk meat here. And here you can actually get 2 bits of raider reputation very easily at the start of your morning routine. But in order to get the most out of it, you need to have some Mirelurk queen meat. I actually have some on me, I believe. And the thing about the Mirelurk queen meat
well, if it isn't my
is that you can give it to this lady, Black Eye, right here. Hello there, Black Eye. So yeah, these raiders are kind of fishermen, and they are interested in Mirelurk product.
Good. What have you brought in for us today?
I have bought in 1 Mirelurk queen meat, and you can actually give her, you know, like Mirelurk soft shell meat, 10 Mirelurk meat, or 15 Mirelurk eggs, but I have read online that you actually get the most amount of reputation by giving her some Mirelurk queen meat, so make sure you have some of it as you start your daily routine, and you get a little bit of raider reputation. You can do that once a day. Unfortunately, you can't do it anymore, but it's a nice thing. And then, of course, we have another little daily, which we can do here, kind of an unmarked daily, with this character, Fishbones. Ah, yes, but the Mirelurks appear to be attacking his purified water. So, if we can actually help out by killing some Mirelurks that are about to attack, then we get a nice little bit of reputation and a small amount of caps. So, we're actually in the forest right now, so these guys are extremely easy to take down. Nothing really to worry about with these guys. Also, make sure you put on a Butcher's Bounty in here if you want to make sure you do this. Butcher's Bounty in Perception, because you'll be getting a lot of Mirelurk meat and you can sell that back to Black Eye the next day, or you can sell it to a robot vendor if you want to and make some sweet caps just by doing your daily grind. And yeet! Boom! No dead Mirelurk. I've actually gone pretty much full energy weapons right now. I've got the plasma caster with the ultrasonic receiver and also the slug buster gun right here. I don't actually have much damage output, but it essentially means my ammo weighs of pretty much nothing, seeing as I'm full energy with all of my guns. I never have any combustion ammo or rockets or grenades or anything like that. And it means I pretty much never have any carry weight issues. It's fantastic. Boom, there we go. There's the 50 caps for completing the event. In order to get the reputation, we just go back and talk to old Fishbones here. How you doing, mate?
Thanks for the help today.
And there we go. A friend of Crater is a friend of mine. Glad to do what I can.
Well, we appreciate it.
And we get a tiny little bit of raider reputation. Now, you can actually repeat that event numerous times and get little bits of reputation all the time, but it's a little bit tedious to do that. However, if you want an infinite reputation grind, you can just do that event again and again and again. But that's all very well and good. What about the actual dailies? Well, we've even got a wanted player there. Fancy that. In order to get the dailies done, we're going to start a foundation, and then we're going to head up our way to the Overseer home, and then also up to the crater in order to collect our dailies. But we're going to do all of the dailies pretty much at once. So let's go. Quest started. Daily vital equipment. This is the daily for the settlers, and unfortunately it's the only one they have, and it gets very tedious doing this event again and again and again. But the thing about it is that at least it's simple. Let's go and talk to Ward and see if we can recover their stolen equipment. He better not be in bed. Whenever he goes into bed, it's impossible to talk to him.
We'd be very grateful. Grateful enough to pay you.
Ooh, payment. Sounds right up my alley, Ward. You're right up my alley. Okay, there we go. They've given us a little tracker marker so we can go and track down where the stolen item is. It is right over there, which is okay. We'll actually worry about that later. But do I have any bullion to cash in from yesterday? Yes, I have 12 notes to cash in from yesterday, and I'm going to put them in right now. I'm actually saving up for the Secret Service jetpack right now, so give it another 4 or 5 days of grinding, I'll be able to get that, no problem. I'm sorry, I really want to get that player. I really want to get him. He's wanted, goddammit. Where is the little blighter? Ah, there he is. Yeet! 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 Hey, he was wanted. He was probably a bad guy. I don't know what he was up to. Mine. But now we've gone and yeeted some criminal who is probably trying to break into a camp or something. Let's go and head over to Davenport. One thing I do want to mention before we go to Davenport to go see the Overseer, we can obviously take a trip down to the Wayward and go see if Smiley has any bullion for us, so let's go give it a go. Ah, the Wayward, everyone's favourite new establishment with my best girl. Hello, Bessie. Oh, I love her. Right, let's go see Smiley, see if he's got any gold bullion for us. Hello, Smiley. Do you have any gold bullion for me?
You could use some gold bullion, friend. Am I right?
You are right. I am interested in some gold bullion.
I know. I can...
Oh, but I've already done it this week. How Smiley works is that once a week, some people actually guess every 6 days or so, you can buy 300 gold bullion for 6,000 caps from him. But evidently, I need to wait a little bit longer. But I thought I'd show you that just in case you were someone who didn't know you can go and buy gold from Smiley once a week for 6,000 caps. It's a really good thing and it's very much worth doing. But let's go see Davenport. Can I just say what an absolutely stunning home the Overseer has? I want to be able to get an apartment like this in Fallout 76. You know, Bethesda, I'd want to have an apartment like this. You know, throw in the Adam store, I don't care. Give myself a little interior apartment cell.
So good to
But
see
here's
you
Davenport.
again.
So Davenport is actually an interesting daily because with Davenport, you can actually decide where you want your reputation to go once you have completed the daily. So I'm actually decided to put it into the Raiders because my settler reputation is actually pretty high. However, my Raider reputation is getting a bit low. So therefore, I'm going to decide I want to get Raider reputation. But in order to get Raider reputation, I have to take photos of Foundation. And then once I take those photos of Foundation, I want to then sell them to the Raiders after. So let's say Foundation.
Excellent choice.
So for Davenport, for the photo opportunity quest, I need to take a photo of Paige at Foundation and also photograph the Freak Show. And that's just a little Raider settlement nearby. Not really a problem. First objective then, take a photograph of the Freak Show, which is this fantastic little settlement here. Really creepy little Raider location, this. Yeah, they normally got lots of animals and stuff like that in here. Lots of caged animals. Lots of rad toads in here normally. But it's a pretty good place to go and just do some basic grinding. Oh, hello, mate. A Raider hunter. Oh, boy. Wow, he just saved my life.
I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
Oh, really? Why don't you take a plasma caster to the face? Lol. Next up, we should go and grab the item that was stolen from Foundation, because we're going to be going to Foundation anyway. So let's go grab this now, and then we can hand in that as well as take the photo of Paige. We're near the location where the stolen property is. Let's turn on the Foundation property tracker so we can trace where it is. Oh. Got some raiders right here. Hello, lads. You alright?
Never believe it when someone says it's a quick job.
But the guy we got to kill is right here. Hello there, Raider Thief.
I know you want what I took, but we need it as much as they do.
Okay, so here's the thing with these Raider quests when you got to go and actually pick up the stolen items from Foundation. There's no way to convert this into Raider reputation. You'd think if I let this guy buy the item, you know, give me the caps and I'll just tell them that you guys have gotten away, that you'd actually be able to convert that into Raider reputation, but it doesn't. It only minuses settlement reputation. So in other words, the only thing you can do here is just to kill the guy and then get the item back. You could even say, return what you stole,
Pretty sure yourself.
and he just says, I won't be able to take him. But, so yeah, what we're going to have to do is give him a yeet, the old plasma caster. And these guys just got attacked by ticks. Oh, man. I wish I'd helped them out. I would have got a bit of raider reputation for help and save their lives there. Oh, dear. That was a random encounter. That's done now. So let's go to the Foundation and hand that in. Hey, Ward. I've got the item for you. Here we go. I had to kill to get it. I hope it was worth it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But there we go. There is our caps. There is our scrip. We get the quest complete, and also we get 3 gold bullion notes for doing that. So a great way to start the day. Just go and get yourself 3 gold bullion by doing such an easy quest. But of course, while we're here, we need a photograph of Paige. So let's go down the elevator and see if we can grab that. And there's Paige right there. Don't let him see me. Yeet. You saw nothing. I've got my survival tent up by the raiders, and I've got my settlement near Foundation. But please, Bethesda, can we get it so that we can just fast travel to the Crater and Foundation for free? It would be so convenient, and people would thank you for it a lot. Quest started, the retirement plan. This is the Raider Daily. We're going to go and toggle that on right now. But before we do that, we need to go and talk to Kiyomi. Kiyomi is one of the watchtower guards over here for the raiders. And we can go and sell those photos of Foundation to her in order to get some raider reputation and maybe some caps. But I'd just rather get the reputation.
This better be important.
I got some intel on Foundation. Recent photos. You interested?
Recent intel, huh? Could be useful for finding weaknesses in their defenses. I'll pay in caps for everything you've got.
Now, you see, this is somewhere where actually is important what you say. It's always better to say, I don't need caps, your friendship is reward enough. As far as I'm aware, if you get that option, you actually get more reputation. Whereas if you ask for caps, you'll get a little bit of reputation and some caps. But personally, I'd rather just get more reputation, because that's what I really need to improve for the raiders. I'm only friendly with the raiders, where I am currently neighborly with the settlers. So, got a long way to go for that. But here's Roxy. This is one of the raider quests where we have to hunt an escaped raider.
Got a bit of a head start on you, but
Okay, so just tell me what to do, and then we can get started. So Roxy's quest is one of 2 dailies, and Roxy's quest, the retirement plan, is a really good one. It's a bounty hunting one, and we need to go and kill our target before the hunters get him. It's a really good one to do. And you can actually decide where some of the reputation goes. So we've got optional intercept the hunter objectives. But you don't actually need to do those. Those entirely are optional. However, in theory, if you leave it too long, then yes, your target can eventually get killed by those raider hunters. So it is a race against the clock. But our actual target is all the way down there in Beckley. So really far away. But at least we got our camp over here. We can cheapen the travel a little, I guess. Right, so our target is somewhere to the south of Beckley. Now, Beckley is actually pretty dangerous. There's lots of nasty robots, including Mr. Gutsy in here. Not a problem for me. I'm a level 220 something. However, the person we have got to try to go and meet, they're probably quite squishy. So we got to find them before these robots kill him. Oh, but I see a legendary in there. A legendary? What have we got over here? Oh, legendary Mr. Gutsy. Not a problem. Go and grab that. And here's our target. Let's go talk to him.
I left the gang on good terms. Are you following me?
Okay, here's the thing. We're obviously supposed to kill this guy. You know, as the town's exploding. We're supposed to kill this guy, but if we talk to him, we can get some extra reputation. So let's talk to him.
About what? You selling something?
Now, here's the decision time. We can either tell him to go and live in Foundation, where they'll take him in and then we'll get a little bit of founder reputation because we've given them an extra person. Or we can just persuade him with our strength to go back to Crater. You know, go back, admit you did something wrong, and all will be fine. And you'll get extra raider reputation. So we're going to do that.
You're probably right, I guess.
And that's all there is to it. We actually managed to beat the hunters and we were able to do that straight away. Now, I need to leave this guy's settlement area because he's claiming that. And if I'm in that box, he's not able to claim it. So let's just let him claim that. I'm tempted to yeet him for PvP's sake, but no, he's like a level 40. That's not fair. Okay, so let's go back to Davenport to tell him that the photos we have been stolen. So let's hand in this quest. Now, an important thing I should mention with this, when you hand it in, is that you need to have 8 charisma if you want to get the best reward from Davenport. And I'm actually wearing unyielding armor, so as you can see, I've taken some damage. I threw a grenade at my feet, and I have 16 charisma. But let's go and talk to Davenport.
Do you have the photographs I asked for?
Here we go. So, if you have over 8 charisma, you can lie to Davenport and say the raiders stole the photographs from us. And then we get paid with caps, scrip, and gold bullion. However, if you don't have 8 charisma, you forfeit the cap reward. He gets annoyed and he doesn't give you caps. But he still gives you scrip and he still gives you gold bullion. So, it's not the end of the world if you don't have 8 charisma, but if you can get 8 charisma when doing this daily, you'll get extra caps as well. So you can hand that in, and then we get 40 caps for that, which normally we wouldn't get. We get 8 scrip for doing that also. And of course, we get our usual stack of rewards, including 3 gold bullion notes. 3 treasury notes. Excellent stuff. That's another 60 bullion we have earned today. And the only thing left to do now is go hand in our quest back to Roxy. Of course, we've already dealt with the target, so let's just stroll over there. Here's Roxy, so let's hand in the quest and get our rewards.
Can I cross this name off my list or what?
So that's all 3 of our dailies done. We've got our treasury notes, we've got our reputation, and everything is looking fine and dandy. Let's go see how many bullion notes we've got. We have earned 9 treasury notes by doing our dailies. That is the same amount as you can get every day by doing the dailies, but there is only 80 scrip in the machine. Not scrip, bullion, sorry. So let's go and put in those 8 notes. Boom, I now have 1,140, which means I need another 860 bullion in order to get my Secret Service jetpack. I've already got the armor. So that's going to take a few days of grinding, but to tell you the truth, it's not the end of the world because I enjoy doing the dailies now. It's generally really good fun. And now there is one more thing to do as part of my morning routine, and that is of course to go get some scrip and try to make some new plasma casters, for I am now addicted to trying to get a really good plasma caster roll, and I need to get some scrip in order to do that. Now, a really cool thing is that I actually found someone selling really rubbish legendaries for like 200 caps each, but they were 3 stars. So here's the thing, it doesn't matter if it's a really rubbish legendary, if it's a 3-star legendary, it scripts exactly the same. So I'm going to take all of these rubbish 3-star legendaries that I bought for like 100 caps each and turn them into good amounts of scrip. It's fantastic. Cultist Dagger, that's 40. Nocturnal Tessa Rifle, that's 40. We've got a quad pipe bolt action, that's another 40. There's 30 left in the machine. Oh, I actually did get this TSA 10mm pistol yesterday in a random drop, but it's only a level 35, so therefore it's pretty much worthless. Let's go and throw that in the machine. And there's 15 left. Do I have another 2-star weapon I can throw into there? Mutant's Gauntlet. There we go. Yes, I can throw that into there. And that gets me my full amount of scrippage per day. There we go. 214 scrip, which will actually get me 4 legendary modules. We can go and pick up those. Thank you very much, Murmur. I'm going to go make some plasma casters back at base. So it's time to make some plasma casters. I've put on all the perks I need. Science +1 in order to actually make the thing. Science Expert level 2, so it actually takes less materials. And also level 2 Science Master, so it has improved durability. So, there are some people saying that when you make the legendary stuff, you should put Super Duper on in order to get a double replica of it. It doesn't work with the legendary things, you know, you get at the end game. Unfortunately, that would be a really nice thing, but it plays for noise, but it doesn't actually give you a duplicate. So, I have enough modules to make 2 plasma casters. Let's hope for the best, people. I hope I get a really good one. So, let's make one there. Let's see what I've got. I got a Hunter's Plasma Caster with fire rate and faster movement speed. Now, in terms of plasma casters, faster fire rate and faster movement speed is actually pretty darn good. It generally is a very good one. However, I actually have one that is, what's that one? It is Executioner's, which has faster fire rate and agility. So it's a good one, but it isn't better than the one I currently have. So I'm going to try to make another plasma caster here and hope it's a really, really good one. I'm hoping for bloodied, faster fire rate plus agility or something like that. That would be the best. That would be a god roll in my opinion. And what did we get? We got a Furious Plasma Caster with fire rate and agility. Oh, that's like second best. That's extremely good. I love Furious on the weapons. The Furious gives it more damage on every consecutive hit. Now, it's not brilliant for a Plasma Caster because the Plasma Caster actually is quite a slow and inaccurate weapon. However, if you can hit it multiple times, you'll do extra damage. So this may be my new plasma caster. I just need to put the ultra sight receiver on it. And then I've got myself a brand new plasma caster. So that's really, really good. I'm really happy with that one, actually. I just need to keep rolling until I eventually get something like a bloodied one. I think that would be the absolute best. But now, new plasma caster, bunch of new bullion, new reputation. It's been a fantastic day doing my dailies inside Fallout 76. So thank you very much for watching this video, people. As I said, I've tried to do this video for several days now, but it's always gone wrong for some reason. The recording's always messed up in some way. So I'm glad I've been able to get this video out now. Remember to check out all the cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You yourself, of course, can also do the same. And remember to check out all the YouTube members, of course, who really do help support the channel. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next Fallout 76 video. Maybe next time, I'll get myself a bloodied faster fire rate agility plasma caster. Who knows? Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.